Okay, here I am at NetVibes, and I'm going to show you how to set up RSS feeds to help you pull content from student blogs. So let me start by showing you a demonstration. This is a setup that I had for my personal 6th grade classroom. And here you'll see the name of each one of my students, and then it shows you the recent posts that they've done. Notice that Faith's are all in gray and Sam's are all in black. That means that just recently I've clicked on and read each of Faith's. However, Sam's I haven't read. So let's look at how that would appear on Emma's. If I click on her promise post, then it's going to show up here still in NetVibes, and I can switch between her different posts, which means I don't have to go to her actual blog. Now, if I did want to see different things that maybe aren't appearing here, and notice that they're turning to gray. If I did want to see different things that maybe I didn't feel were appearing here, like comments that other students have added, then I can click on the title here, and it's going to take me out. Notice it opens in another tag. I'm sorry, not a tag, another tab, and it's going to open up to Emma's full blog. I could also click on Emma's name, and it would do the same. Okay. Those aren't loading, but I do promise that that is, in fact, what would happen. So I'm going to go ahead and close those tabs. Then we're going to go ahead back and we'll look at, so I click on the name of the tab, and again, it's going to bring up all of my different students. One of the reasons that I like this is because it's very quick and easy for me to determine which posts I've already read, because I've looked at each of these. Now, if I would just look at Sam's one, Artemis Fowl one, then here's the post, and I can switch back and notice that it only turns that one gray. This is very quick and easy in order to check that students have completed assignments as far as blog posts are concerned. So let's take a look at how we set this up. Over here you can see it says new tab. So I'm going to add a new tab, and I'm going to go ahead and give that a name. Alright, once I've given that a name, now I have kind of my 3 different areas that I can be adding content. So I'm going to click on Edit next to the title. Here I can choose the layout. Before I had a 3-column layout. I can also choose a header, or so on and so forth. I like my 3-column layout, and if I decide that I want 4, then I can change the way that looks as well. So let's maybe go with a 4-column. And then I'm going to go ahead and once I've got that selected, here it is right here, I can go ahead and click off of there by closing it with the X. So it has these 4 areas. And here I can click on Add Content. When I select Add Content, there are a variety of different things that I can add here. So one of the things is it's not, NetVibes doesn't just let you pull from certain blogs, but it also has things called widgets. And here you can see you have a bunch of different widgets. Now this could be very handy. For instance, let's go back to my General tab. And on my General tab, here I've selected a variety of different things that, that have to do with educational technology. Now let's think about this. Also has calendars as well as weather, so a variety of different resources. And let's think about this as a teacher. I could add a bunch of different widgets that maybe align with my content area. So BBC News, but you can even get more specific and look at just certain regions of the world, as well as sports, business, whatever it might be. And you can build these different pages. And then under the edit area, you can say share this tab. And with this share this tab, I can actually publish this page publicly so that other people can see it. Let's go ahead back to that tab that we were building and add that content that we were interested in adding. So I want to add students' feeds from their blog. So I'm going to click Add Feed. And here's where I can put in the feed address to a blog that I'm interested in following. I'm going to head back to my Technology for Content blog. And I personally have a link here that allows me to go to the RSS feed. The feed of a blog will come up with this address. The only thing that changes is it's no longer HTTP, and it ends with /feed. So I'm going to copy this, head back to the Sweeney Vibe page, paste it, and then say Add Feed. Here you'll note that it pops up right there, and then I just drag and drop. And it shows up and